Okay, so we're just waiting on an interpreter.
Oh shit, I got it backwards.
Well, no, the paperwork that I have on my screen that I've opened up.
Yeah, but I'm just looking at the I'm looking now at what she sent me. The plea bargain was on 01 and
Okay.
they were gonna dump 99.
Well, no, it makes sense that they would plead on you plead the evading and dismiss the failure ID because the evading is an A and the ID is a B.
I know, but I'm looking at, she said 2001 is 30 days, and then she was gonna dump 99, 199. I got it backwards.
Well,
I don't think it'll matter.
Hey, could you forward me the email?
Yeah, but
Daniel.rodriguez@bear.org.
wait a minute.
and I now, as far as I'm concerned, we can take the plea on the A. If it's
That would
okay with
make
you guys.
sense.
Okay, well, we'll do it that way. That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. So Angelise Rivera is raring to go. You can see her on my screen, but we're waiting on a translator. So no translator, no plea.
Correct, Judge. And I already called them. They're on their way in, Judge. They're logging in. Arlene is logging in.
Okay. And then we have to do the dreaded interpreter button whenever she gets here. Okay.
Daniel, what's your email again? Daniel, what?
Rodriguez@bear.org. The notes that I'm looking at in our case management say JSAT and TIC 24CC 741199, which would make sense that we would TIC the lowered.
Right, right. That would make sense to me, but I'll send you, I don't think it's gonna matter.
Okay.
But Daniel Rodriguez.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm admitting Arlene Abrams. Good morning, Arlene.
Okay, I'm forwarding it to you, Daniel.
Ask you to unmute.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you? Good morning,
I'm
everyone.
fine. Now that you're here, I'm gonna have to see if I can find my interpretation button.
Valverde's doing it, Judge. We got it.
Well, usually I have to hit a button somewhere on my screen and I don't see an interpretation button.
Right, because the host is over here, Judge. You're only co-host.
Okay, okay.
So they're getting it done, Judge. And we're already live on YouTube, so.
It looks like
All right, we'll try it. We'll try it.
Huh?
you should
Let's
be able
get
to see now,
Mr.
Judge.
Yeah, you got it right. Okay, now, Angela, will you put that one interpretation and we're ready? Yeah, we're ready on that.
Judge,
Yeah,
can you hear me,
Rodriguez,
Angelique?
Lucas.
Yes, ma'am.
Arlene was just saying you should be able to select English now.
I just sent it to you,
Oh, I
Daniel.
just got it. It just came up on my screen.
Okay, good.
Okay, I'm selecting English. And now the dreaded interpretation procedure is done. Let's get Mr. Rodriguez in front of the camera. Let me go ahead.
Sí,
Bueno, un momento.
okay.
Sir, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Sí,
Okay, put your hand down. I'm about to share my screen with you.
okay.
Okay, let's see. All right, do you see my screen?
Sí, sí,
Okay. Is your name Lucas Rodriguez?
sí,
Are you the same Lucas Rodriguez with this cause number 2024 CC 741199 who's charged with the offense of evading arrest? Is that you?
yeah.
Uh,
Oh, sí, 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 sí.
okay. For this offense is a Class A misdemeanor. It's possible in this case you could be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 1 year in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $4,000. Do you understand what you are charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Sí,
Looking now at a document on my screen entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video. You have signed it and your lawyer signed it. When you signed this document, you told me it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do this in open court. Is that correct?
Sí.
I'm now looking at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights, and you have signed it and your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Sí.
Did your attorney explain this document to you?
Sí. Sí.
And do you understand it?
Sí.
I didn't hear the answer. And do you understand the document? Okay. Hold on 1 minute. Let me sign this document.
Your Honor, before you sign it,
Okay.
Yes?
if I may, the 2024 CC 741199 is not an evading arrest.
Okay.
It is a fail to ID. So we put the wrong case number down, so we could either just correct the charge in that paperwork to reflect a fail to ID, or change the case number to reflect the evading.
Let's just change the case number. Alvaro, can you change the case number in this case?
Yes, sir, that's, I got it.
Okay. And what is that case number now going to be? Is
Okay.
it 18? The one ending in 18?
It's 2024 CC 741201.
Okay.
Okay.
Now let me get back to where I was. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Sí.
You were born in the United States and you're a citizen of the United States.
Sí.
Okay. I'm looking now at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. And you have signed it and your attorney signed it. When you signed this document, what you did in fact was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow this plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to. Do you understand that?
Sí.
Okay. So then, to the offense of evading arrest or detention, how do you plead, sir?
That's,
Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
it should be failure to ID.
No
Judge.
me opongo.
It should be failure to ID, Judge.
I thought we just changed the cause number so the charge remained the same. Abe,
Well, 2001 is the failure to ID, I believe.
Okay.
Is
Yeah.
that right?
Y yo
Is
me
that right,
declaro como
Daniel?
no me opongo.
Is that right, Daniel?
Me declaro como no me opongo.
If I
Okay.
may,
Oh, muchas gracias. Una disculpa.
Espérate, no hables. Espérate. No
if
hables
I
todavía.
may, 2024 CC 741201 is evading arrest or detention.
and he's
Okay.
pleading to the evading arrest.
All right, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's all right. So then, you just pled to the evading arrest. You just pled no contest. So hold on 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Rodriguez, you're making my life difficult because now I have to type in a whole new name. Okay.
Que le hago la vida difícil,
All right,
dijo.
now, Mr. You understand, sir, that
Oh,
on
okay.
a no contest, the court can still find you guilty. Do you understand that?
Sí.
Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
No.
Besides any kind of plea bargain that your lawyer got for you, has anybody promised you anything in order to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Or are you doing this plea of your own free will?
Sí.
Is there a plea bargain? Can I ask the state to please recite it if there is?
Okay.
Sir,
$0 fine, 30 days Bear County Jail, credit time served, time and money to run concurrent, taking into consideration cause number 2024 CC 741199.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain, Mr. Garza?
That is, Your Honor.
And do you agree with this, defendant Rodriguez?
Sí.
Then the court, sir, having heard you plead no contest on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 30 days in the Bexar County Jail. I give you credit for time served, the time and the money run current, and the judgment is satisfied. Taken into consideration will be cause number 2025 CC. Let me get this right.
Could be 2-4. Judge.
741 199, which is the failure to ID case. All right. I'm assuming that he has an immigration hold. Is that right, Abe?
He does not, Your Honor. He's a
Oh, that's
citizen.
not. He is a citizen. That's right. Well, does he have any other cases holding him?
No, these were the only two you had, Your Honor.
Your Honor, you put down the incorrect case number for the TIC. It should be 2024.
Hold on 1 minute. Let me go back and correct that. 2024, but the rest of it's correct. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'll
All
be
right.
submitting a dismissal.
Okay. All right. Then if these are the only cases holding you, sir, then you should be released sometime today. All right. Tell the deputies that we're finishing the case. Hey, Guardian, next time don't confuse me so much. Okay. And we'll see you next time. Okay.
Ok.
Take it easy, Judge.
Dígale que muchas gracias al juez por todo y pues,
Bye bye.
ay,
We'll see you guys later.
And
ok,
Darlene-
muchas
does
gracias
Darlene
usted
get to
también al
stay here, or
defendente y
does
muchas
she,
gracias al abogado.
get to
Sí.
leave?
Oh, Your Honor, if I can have a quick word with the prosecutor, please.
Absolutely, Mr.
Yes,
Healy.
sir. You can have a very quick word with him.
Yes.
Can you move to room 6 and Mr.
Room,
Rodriguez? Can you move to
room 6, guys, room 6.
And can we let
Thank you.
Arlene go, or does she have to stay?
No, Judge, no, Judge. Mr.
Sorry,
Healy's got 2
Arlene, you're
cases.
stuck.
Thank you, Abe.
I'll be excused. Okay, you guys take it easy.
Bye,
Nice
Abe.
to
Take
see you,
care.
Terry.
Nice to see you, Abe. I'll see you in the courthouse.
Yeah.
I'll be there next week.
Again.
I did have Mr. Darling, and I don't know what happened to Mr. Darling, so.
He'll reappear magically.
Yeah. Rebecca
Like a
Davilos. Let's
Davila
see.
system, man.
Yeah, she doesn't have a case, but because she might be here for Corinne. Oh, no, she does have a
Tell her
case.
maybe.
Okay, Harris, Deborah Harris, Judge, first page, third one down. Good morning, Miss Davilos. Good morning, Miss Davilos.
Morning.
Good morning. Deborah Harris, you got an offer? You ready on that one?
Can I speak to the prosecutor briefly, please?
Absolutely. There's someone in there conferring as well, but I'll move you to room 6.
Thank you.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, I hope he gets on soon.
code 4, code 1, AJ, code 4, code 1, Alpha Juliet, cells 5 and 6. AED. code 441 Alpha Juliet. Clear code 441 Alpha Juliet. This is a movie, that's a movie. Second floor, Charlie Tower. Medication. Second floor, Charlie Tower.
Okay, Terry, can you go in there and say that the judge is curious if you guys are close or not? It's been a little bit of time.
Yes, Judge. Let me see. Where's my name? I don't see it. I don't see my name up here to assign myself. See if you can assign me, Valverde, to room 6, please.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Join. Yes, just join room 6. Yes, yes. Okay, thank you. Yes.
Hey, Teresa, what did they say?
Judge, they're still conferring on that, on one of Thomas Hilly's case. If you look on the second, on the first page, or second one down, the Nunez Faustino
Uh-huh.
Guerrero, you can see that the offense is a DWI, but if you go down to the next line, it says DWI again. He thinks it's the same case, Judge. So he's working on that right now. Anyway, so that's what he's working on, Judge. To see what it is. He's looking at Alex because it was probation was granted. If you look on that one, it says probation granted, and Alex is looking to make sure there's no new number ones. If there isn't, then he's going to have to get rid of this case or figure something out. So that's what we're working on right now. Mr. Darling, you got an offer in your case. Are you ready to see Mr. Sandoval? Mr. Darling? You there?
Can you unmute yourself, Mr. Darling?
All right, then I'll move on just to Miss Corinthia Miller is here. Corinthia, let's see, on the first page, you have a Michael Marshall with 2 cases. What's going on with that case? You ready?
They offered a JSET, so he just needs to sign
JSAT on both cases or just one?
on one, and they're going to TIC the other.
Which one are they TICing?
The 8016.
8016 is going to be TIC'd, and we're going on the 7314. I got it. Okay, so I can let the bailiff know which case to bring up. Okay, page 2, Miss Miller, you got a Marcus Scott with also 2 cases. What's happening?
They are JSETting one, TICing the other. I'm not. I think I need to ask them which one because I thought they were doing 7503, but that may not be accurate.
Okay, got it. Okay, then I'll put you in with the state.
7365.
Okay, then we'll
Okay.
go back to that one. On Villarreal, what's going on with that one?
They are taking a JSAT on both.
Okay, so we're doing both on Villarreal. Okay, you want to talk to the state first or talk to your clients first to get at least a couple cases done? What would you like to do?
I want to talk to the
Got it,
state
Miss Miller.
first.
I'm moving you to room 6 to confer. He's in there with other people, but just wait in line. He'll be right with you. Mr. Darling, you with us? Thank you.
Okay.
Mr. Darling? Oh,
We're ready on Quintanilla with interpreter, please.
okay. We'll wait.
Do I
for
need
you.
to
You got a
do
lot
another
more
voucher?
conferring with him right now, Mr. Hilly, so you're gonna have to wait just a little bit for that
Oh.
plea, because you can't do it with just one prosecutor while he's prosecuting, while he's.
Oh, he's back,
Please
Judge.
be patient.
He's back.
Okay, Mr. Rodriguez, you finished conferring with everybody? You have Miss Miller that wants to confer with you. Do you want to confer with her real quickly?
Sure, but just to make an announcement, Your Honor, on
Yes.
Griego, on Wes Faustino, I'm going to be dismissing his DWI for further investigation. I think I'll just
Okay,
submit that to the
who are we
court.
talking about? Grueno, Gruiero?
Yes,
And that case is gonna be dismissed, is that right?
yes.
Okay, and then he doesn't have anything else, right? Right now
No.
on the docket. Okay, so that case will be dismissed. I'm writing that down on my docket. All right,
Deborah
and what
Harris.
else do you want to announce? I'm sorry?
Deborah Harris,
Harris.
right under Griego.
Okay, what about it?
That's going to be dismissed for further investigation.
Dismissed as well, okay?
And then Thomas's other client, Pineda Quintanilla, will be a JSAT whenever you're
Okay.
ready. And then you said you had another person to confer?
I think Miss Miller wanted to confer with you.
Go back to room 6. You know, move yourself back, Mr. Rodriguez.
Okay, so
Okay,
Mr.
thank
Hilly's case is gonna be dismissed, and that's the only case you had. right?
No,
he's
I
got-
have
he's
Quintanilla
got-
for time served.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Quintanilla. Okay, we'll do that one as soon as Mr.
And then Ms. Davalos is done, Judge. Her case is dismissed.
Miss
I have nothing
Davalos,
further, Judge. May I be excused?
you can be excused. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Mr. Darling, good morning.
Good morning. Can you hear me
got-
now?
Yes, I can hear you now, Mr. Darling. Mr. Sandoval, what's going on? You ready on this case?
Well, just have to do the paperwork. We're going to accept the offer. I completed my part of the paperwork. I guess I need to be
Okay.
put in a breakout room.
Okay, got it. Hold on one. In three? Three?
Yes, to be, yeah. Hey, what's your last name?
Okay, it's room three, right? Okay, Mr. Darling, moving you to room three to get that
Thank
paperwork
you.
signed. There you go.
In
And
the
when the
meantime,
state-
do we still need Arlene?
We still need Arlene because Mr. Hilly has got Peñeda Quintanilla,
Okay,
Judge, and that is a
okay.
Spanish speaker whenever the state comes back.
Okay.
I'm here.
Oh, the state's here. Okay, Judge, we're ready on Quintanilla. Can I have
Okay, so
Quintanilla?
let's do the
Pineda.
Spanish speaker so we can get the interpreter out of here. Pineda, Quintanilla, let me look that up in my paperwork. 1 minute. Okay, I found it.
Sí,
Okay.
sí, sí la escucho.
Okay, Mr. Pineda,
Okay, okay.
can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Sí,
Thank you. Put your hand down. I'm about to share my screen with you. Okay. Do you see my screen?
sí, sí.
Is your name Dennis Pineda Quintanilla?
Sí, ese mero es.
Under this name and cause number 2025 CC 008220, who's charged with the offense of criminal trespass of property. Is that you?
Sí, soy yo.
This case is a Class B misdemeanor. It's possible in this case that you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $2,000. Do you understand what you are charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Sí, 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 entiendo.
Okay. I'm looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video that you signed and that your attorney signed. When you signed this document, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do this in open court. Is that correct?
Sí, es correcto.
I'm now looking at a document on my screen entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. And you have signed it and your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Sí, sí, nomás que yo estoy, tengo mi,
Okay, so I just need a yes or no answer, okay? Did your attorney explain this document to you?
sí, 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 él me explicó bien.
And do you understand it?
Sí, 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 entiendo.
Okay, hold on. Let me sign this document. Are you a citizen of the United States?
No,
Do you understand that a plea of guilty or a finding of guilty could affect your immigration status in this country?
sí entiendo, pero tengo mi,
Okay, in
mi,
other
mi
words,
hija.
if you have a green card, it's possible you could lose your green card. It's possible that you could lose your right to become a naturalized American citizen. It is possible that you could be deported. Do you understand that?
Sí, sí, entiendo.
And Mr. Hilly, did you discuss the possible immigration consequences with your attorney?
Yes,
And does he understand them?
yes.
I'm now looking at a document on my screen entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. And you signed this along with your attorney. When you signed this document, what you did was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, sir?
Sí, sí, yo sí entiendo. Nomás que tengo mi caso
So then,
también
to the
de,
offense of criminal trespass of property, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
pues, culpable.
Okay, 1 minute. Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
No, yo entiendo que,
No.
que porque no tenía dónde
Besides the plea
vivir.
bargain agreement that your lawyer got for you, besides that, has somebody promised you something in order to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Are you entering your plea of your own free will?
Sí, yo, y porque
Is there a plea
tenemos.
bargain? Can I ask the state to please recite if there is?
Okay. Sí.
Your Honor, the plea bargain is for a $0 fine, 30 days. Credit for time served, judgment satisfied.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain in this case, Mr. Hilly?
Yes.
And do you agree this, Mr. Pineda Quintanilla?
Sí, estoy de acuerdo.
And sir, the court having heard you plead guilty, on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 30 days in the Bexar County Jail, give you credit for time served, time and the money to run current, and the judgment is satisfied. Does he have an immigration hold, Mr. Hilly?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. As far as this case is concerned, this case no longer holds you, sir. The only thing that may be holding you is an immigration hold, okay? Good luck to you. Tell the deputies that we're finishing their case, and that's it. And Mr. Hilly, you have one more case, is that right?
That's it. The other one was dismissed, Your Honor. May I be excused?
You can be excused. Thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Hilly, I sent you a voucher. Go ahead and fill that out and send it in
Okay.
on
And can
Faustino.
the interpreter be excused?
Let's see, Judge.
Es que tengo una. No, de saberse como tengo aquí mi ¿cómo se llama?
Teresa,
Para
can
que no quiero estar ningún día porque quiero estar
Yeah, I think so, Judge. I think
el
that's the
4
last
de julio es
speaker,
el
Judge.
cumpleaños de mi hija.
Okay, I'm going to mute the bench right now because I'm hearing too much noise from there.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I think that's it for the
Then,
Spanish.
Arlene, I
speaking.
think you can be excused. If we need you, we'll call you back. All right. Thank you for doing this for us. Bye-bye. Okay.
And let's see, Mr. Darling, you there, Mr. Darling?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. You ready to do a plea?
I am ready.
Sandoval should be up at the camera.
Sandoval. Okay.
Sandoval, Judge. Yeah.
Let me pull up that paperwork 1 minute. Yeah. Okay. Mr. Sandoval, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God? I'm sorry. Can you tell the deputies to unmute your computer, please?
They're going, Judge. They're unmuting.
I muted him because that other fellow was making so much noise I couldn't. 1 minute.
We got it, Judge.
You got it? Okay. Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Put your hand down. I'm about to share my screen with you. Okay. Do you see the screen?
Yes.
Is your name Anthony or Anthony? How do you pronounce your first name?
Anthony.
Anthony. Is your name Anthony Sandoval?
Anthony Adam Sandoval. Yes, sir.
Are you the same person who under that name and cause number 2024 CC 742574 was charged with the offense of theft of property of something having a value between $100 and $750? Is that you?
Yes, sir.
This case is a class, I believe, a class B misdemeanor, and it's possible in this case that you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $2,000. Do you understand what you are charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Yes, sir.
Looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plead by Video that you have signed and that your attorney signed. Did you do you understand that when you signed this document, you told me it was okay to do this by video? We don't have to do it in person. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
I'm looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. And you have signed it, and your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney? Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Which one?
Did your attorney go over this
No,
document?
no.
Mr. Darling?
I don't know what he's talking about, Judge. We just sat in there and went over the paperwork. So, I mean, if he doesn't want to do it,
Wait. Unless I forgot to sign, but
Let me ask you one more time.
I guess you didn't sign them.
I have a document that's called your waiver of constitutional rights. Your attorney was supposed to explain this document to you. I can't take your plea unless he did that. All right. So look at this document. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
yes,
Did your attorney explain this document to you?
yes,
And do you understand it?
yes,
Oh, hold on. Let me sign this document. Are you a citizen of the United States?
yes, sir.
I'm now looking at a document that's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You have signed this, and so is your attorney. When you signed this document, what you did in effect was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, Judge, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
So then, to the offense of theft of property as a Class B misdemeanor, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Okay, hold on 1 minute. And do you understand that on a plea of no contest, the court can still find you guilty anyway? Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody forced you to do this?
No,
Besides the plea bargain agreement that your lawyer got for you, besides that, has anybody promised you something in order to get you to do this?
no.
Are you doing this of your own free will?
Yes, sir.
Is there a plea bargain? Can I ask the state to please decide if there is?
Yes, Your Honor, $0 fine, 30 days, Bear County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent. He has 17 days, so I think that's enough to satisfy.
Okay, then I'm going to judgment satisfy it. Do you agree to this, then, Mr. Darling?
Yes, sir, I sure do.
And do you agree to this, Mr. Sandoval?
Yes, sir.
Then, Mr. Sandoval, the court, having heard your plea of no contest, on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs, 30 days in the Bear County Jail. I'll give you credit for time served, time and the money to run current, and the judgment is satisfied. Do you know if your client has any other cases holding him, Mr. Darling?
Not that I know of, Your Honor.
Okay, so if this is the only case holding you, sir, you should be released sometime today. All right? Good luck to you. Tell the deputies that we are finished with your case. All right?
Okay.
Mr. Darling, you can be excused.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Bye-bye. All right, Ms. Miller, did you finish conferring with the state?
Nope, they didn't come in. So can I go to Marisol and just do her paperwork?
Okay,
And then I'll come back.
You'll come back, okay, because I know, I think it was on Marcus Scott on the docket, Mr. Rodriguez, that she needs an offer on. Marcus Scott, I think she's got offers on the other two cases.
Is
Maybe
it
you can
possible
email
you
it
can
to-
shatter the offer if it is a JSAT, Mr. Rodriguez?
I think on this one, we're going to go open, Your Honor. We're going to recommend a certain time frame.
Okay, what are we talking about? Scott here?
Yes, Marcus Scott.
On the vetting or the arresting, or is it going to be a plea on both?
Plea on both. We're recommending 60 days.
Okay. And Ms. Miller?
I have to talk to him about that
Okay.
one. I know
Okay.
that, I know the offer on
You have the
Villarreal.
agreement on, and then you can talk to him next, after that.
Yes.
So who's
I'm
the
gonna-
agreement on?
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Which is the one that ready on a plea on? I'm sorry.
We're not, Judge. She's got offers on Michael Marshall, and she's got offers on Villarreal on the second page. And she'll talk to Mr. Marcus Scott about that offer. But I'm gonna start you off already with Michael Marshall. Give me a second.
Okay, Michael Marshall is gonna be.
Two.
Miller.
Miss Miller, moving you to room 2 to confer with Mr. Michael Marshall first. Room 2. There you go.
Okay, then let me know when we're ready on something then.
So did Cornelius reset his?
Yeah, the state was not ready on Baltazar Munoz, Mr. Rodriguez, and they reset it 1 week to see if I don't know what the state needed on that one, but they sent me an email. So reset 1 week. And Mr. Cox was okay with that.
Thank you.
Okay, so we got like, Ms. Miller has like all the rest of the cases that
Yes,
we have.
Judge. We have to wait for her on everything, Judge. Yes.
Okay, so in the meantime, can I go over, do we have someone from pretrial?
Let me get him on.
And we'll go open on the rest of the cases, Your Honor, and let you decide what to do.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, Daniel. May I bother you really quickly for your bar number?
240-51261.
Thank you.
Mhm.
All right, Judge. Pretrial is logging on, Judge.
Okay. Yeah, none of this is marked on my document as to whether or not
Yeah,
I'm
Judge.
equal or anything like that, so.
I know we're doing.
Well, we're just going over with
Yeah,
that.
yeah, we're just going over the docket. They'll log in just a moment and we'll go over this docket because some people they're not on here.
Y'all wanna go off YouTube for the bonds? Or just?
Yeah, let's go off YouTube for just a while, okay?
Okay, Judge.
Thank you, Angeles.
Last time here, they kind of, backed up on the mental health part. And they sent me to a sober living house that was too expensive for me. And I'm also blaming it on my family too. My family, they not really working with me hand in hand. They got